Greetings and blessings, everyone. Hope everybody's doing okay in your slice of the realm. Got a quick intro, and we'll get right into the bunkers. Much love. World War II, 1939, always a touchy subject to having different ideas or looking closely. We're just going to compare and look at closely all the bunkers that were supposedly built pre-war. I'm not saying that there wasn't a war and all that stuff, but we're just going to look at the bunkers and the construction as far as all the bunkers being constructed around the realm. I just haven't found anything, but maybe a couple of pictures here or there that have some concrete pouring or what have you. It's hard to find. There's no construction photos, really. So what are we to believe? It's not that long ago. There's some brick there, you can see. We have these in the middle of the mountains, so-called mountains, and this thing is just flooded. But what happened? Where's all the proof as far as building these structures? Yes, they could have added on, some could have been built, but all the older pictures seem to be just like today that we see. It's all destruction. Nothing's changed much. There's no proof of any of this really being built. Just going to look closely at this stuff and what's going on. Just like with everything else we're taught as far as building and then the history of stuff. How is it possible for everybody to do this, and why is there so much wreckage? And of course, they've been destroying stuff since who knows when, but most of it making no sense, like usually everything else. These bunkers are just in odd places, lots of them in the water. You get stuff like this, and like, what's going on here? Did you really build that in the middle of the mountain? Did you really build bricks and rocks and everything else combined? Just look at this stuff really closely. It makes no sense. So are we thinking they put this under this rock that's straight in line and then comes over? Would they be constructing concrete in this weird way over this? What is the purpose of this? They tell us a purpose. This is in the middle of a supposed mountain. What's this for? Is this a shield for the rock? And if you're putting these, what they call gun whatever, why wouldn't you just do them straight or one big window? How do you get up here? Yeah, this guy, he's like, maybe I can get one here, and then maybe I'll end up here. Brick internals. It's all brick internals. Over here. Are you building like this? Pre-war? Why would you do this? And look at the ground. Look at this stuff. What is this? This was a building, and look what it's doing. You would even say, or some people would, a little bit more transformation in this would, I'd say maybe a tree trunk or something, but it's got blocks. What's going on here? I mean, total destruction. Why is everything so far out in the sand and the beach? I don't know. It actually might be a fort somewhere. I'm not going to get into where all these are at. You can actually Google them as far as reverse image, and it should tell you. But what it doesn't tell you is, why is this built like this? Bricks, rock, blocks. That's just the internals here, and that's what it changed into, it seems. Why are you going to the beach? If you're going to build this concrete looking structure, and I don't know why you would even do that, because that looks terrible. Why not put it towards the flat land? What's the difference in even a few hundred yards? Why are you putting it right there? As I was saying, why don't you put it on land? This is very difficult. Number one, they don't look like they were just blown to smithereens and then forced out here and then somehow got right side up. This is in the sand. These were here, as it seems. Here's an example to me. The transitioning. This is all supposed to be in the same build, the same year, pre-war. Now, what's going on right here? This is looking what they call natural. And here's another stage and another stage. And some stages down here. You've seen these things everywhere, big, small. Now, what exactly is going on here? Okay, you can say it got bombed or whatever, but why? This looks pretty much attached to this. You know, pictures like these are just like, what's going on here? I mean, this looks just totally heat damaged. Everything. I can't stay away from the bricks, and like, what in the total hell is going on here? Look at this build. Why would you build it like that? It's pre-war, and you're in a hurry, and you're about to get taken over, and then so you're gonna build like this. Okay, looks like concrete, whatever, and then this is just totally melted. Like, this is supposed natural rock, along with a lot of this stuff, almost. Of course, you've got these brick lines. Shocker. Here's just on a beach somewhere, and obvious. What was brick? It was blocks, turned to blocks. Brick internals. There's the mortar. You can see it. It's all right there. There's your little pebbling, the millions of years old that you say that are rocks that I've seen. You're building the same year or two, whatever they say, but all this looks different. Like you're building this and then this down here. So why would you do that? Why not all brick? Alright, so here's the problem with me on looking at these bunkers like this. The certain one too. Okay, so this obviously goes out over here. This comes, and it probably goes way down deep. But where'd all this come from? Okay, I give you the benefit of the doubt. Get your backhoes and stuff, and then put all this dirt here, and there could have been a bad storm on the beach, but what are you doing here on this rock. Why do you need any of this? Shouldn't you just build this? Transformation. See the top? Looking like this, just concrete looking stuff. But why are you doing it just to here? And guess what? There's brick in it. There's your brick over here. And it's just changing in different places. Here's a brick. All right, they went way above and beyond on this one. It's like, all right, we're going to get as many rocks as we can. We're going to build one of these bunkers, and then here we're going to put some rocks a little bit in the way of your gun, right there. Yes, a little sarcasm there, but who the hell's doing this? You were just doing cement-looking ones. Look at this guy over here. This is a fort actually somewhere, but you can just, this is a prime example. It's all melting, it's expanding out. These were columns or whatever. But you can see the brick going. What's the purpose of that? How about, what's the purpose of putting the brick behind the rock, which is brick because you can see the brick? A walk of melted different change bricks. Look at this black, red chalk, black chalk. Just incredible. All right, so what are we doing here? I want to see the blueprints. I mean, are they trying to camouflage this with rock and then concrete it and stuff, and then this weird decorative way? I mean, it's obvious that this was major heat. You can see down here what this is doing. I really don't even know what to say about this one. It was very hot. This picture is a very good example of look to the right. Okay, you're drifting here to the left. What's going on here? You're gonna build this and then mortar all that together and stuff. It's just blown out, melted. Did they use this? Possibly, but they didn't build it. It was here along with this stuff back here in the background. Same time period to me. So here's another one. Now, did bullets and bombs or whatever do this? I don't think it can recreate that. Like, what is on this thing? What's going on here? Like, what in the total hell's going on, right? What's going on here? What were these for? See that this is just changed. This looks so much like what's in the background right here. This is just still upright. Everything else is just going over. You can see building right there. Bunker. This is obviously a bunker spot. So, but what's going on with this side? Not sure what this is actually. Whatever. But look at this right here. And what are you? Did you run out of these? You had to start using this. I just love these bricks. Look how thin they got. They're all going straight down. They should be this way. What a mess. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through this mountain, make an archway, and then we're gonna cement it up, and then we're gonna cement some more. Where you can't even get in, it's gonna be a disguise. Like when they think they're safe, they run around this corner. Oh, here's a room. No, sorry, sealed off. Now this is a bunker. Now I guess they had a little bit more time to make it really nice with these big stone blocks, and then they had to get all these from wherever. They had more time though, so that's why it looks like this. Like, seriously, you you built it like this, 1939 or before? Could have been a bunker, maybe at one point. I don't know. Just a cool shot. I mean, this has got to be a chiseling narrative right here. It's got to be. But not over here. They had to disguise it with a building, and then they chiseled all this, and they put these rocks here too. Super glue. This is the building, the mountain, the bricks that's coming in on itself on its own building. So this builder, architect, was, I think he was on some acid. That's what I read. Because why would you put this over the rock but not all the way? And then this is a little opening. Okay, where'd all this go up here? Kind of looks like this was all the same building and it just got really hammered electrical. Like the Ewok village. Who designed this? That just looks hot. Okay.